On the 5th day of Christmas, my ER gave to me 5 pelvic rings, 4 pressors running, triple lumen cap, 2 trauma shears, and a CHF exacerbation. Let's talk about pelvic fractures and the use of pelvic binders. We used to think that every traumatic arrest needed a pelvic compression device, whether or not the patient had pelvic instability. We also know that we as EMS providers and in-hospital providers are terrible at palpating with any kind of specificity and sensitivity as to whether or not a patient actually has a pelvic injury. So there for a while, we were just kind of throwing pelvic binders on anyone with a traumatic mechanism. As a matter of fact, in 2025, the NAEMSP, which is the National Association of EMS Physicians, came out with this position statement saying they no longer recommend the routine use of pelvic binders because there is no evidence to show that it reduces mortality, pelvic hemorrhages due to these pelvic fractures, or provide any kind of benefit. As a matter of fact, there is evidence to show that these cause iatrogenic injury. That means you and I are causing more problems for the patient, usually because these are applied incorrectly. Now, they do go on to say in this statement that if you are going to use them, at least for the love of goodness, please put them on correctly. Now, the correct application of these is we are going to put them over the greater trochanters. So that's the bone kind of right here in the butt. Oftentimes, they get misplaced by putting them way too up high here across the belly button. No, thank you. Put them down. This is my husband's weightlifting belt. Put it down over the greater trochanter, and we need to secure the legs so they're not out here just flopping in the breeze when we secure that pelvis. Is your agency still using these pelvic binders?